Hey, what's up everybody? So I just wanted to, I guess, make just a quick update video, or I guess this is another journal entry. But I guess also, I want to say thank you for people, the very kind and supportive, loving people that commented on my previous video with me talking about how I've been going through a funk of depression and, having thoughts of, not wanting to exist. I've got a lot of encouragement. I really appreciate everyone that commented. And then also, I did receive a few messages, so I also appreciate those that sent me a message, with some kind words. So I'm doing okay today. Still, I feel emotionally blunted. My affect, I'm just still not super excited or enthused. I've been having a hard time doing self-care. It's been a few days since I've showered. I haven't been doing the biking in the morning. I haven't been going to the gym. I did bike, was it Tuesday? I think I biked a little bit Tuesday morning. And then, or maybe it was Wednesday morning. I don't know, time kind of feels like a blur too. But either way, I biked for a little bit once this week. So at least I did that, but I haven't been to the gym yet. I just haven't really felt the motivation to go. So that's not helping. Also, my appetite's been pretty poor. I haven't really been eating that much. I've been doing a lot of sleeping. I weighed myself earlier and I've lost 7 pounds in the past week, which is pretty bad. It's not it's all muscle mass, but I think without working out and taking creatine, it's a lot of it's water weight. So I'm not concerned so much about the weight loss. But I'm doing my best to try to eat food. I ate a few slices of pizza today. But yeah, I just don't feel very hungry. But I'm trying to, I hate to say it, force myself to eat because I need some sort of nutrition. And then like I said a second ago, I've been doing a lot of sleeping, or at least a lot of time in bed, not necessarily sleeping, but yesterday, for example, I went to bed. I had a meeting with one of my recoveries at 4 p.m. And then right after at 5 p.m., I took my sleeping stuff and then just went to bed, and I slept until 9:30 this morning. So how many hours is that? That's a lot of hours. Now granted, it wasn't 100% all sleep, but a lot of it was. Anytime I was awake was just kind of just staring at the ceiling. It just sucks, man. It just sucks being feeling like this, because it's just I just don't want to do anything. I'm doing better in regards to not the thoughts of not wanting to exist. So that's helpful. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I just don't know how to kind of proceed. I think, as I talked about in my last video, I think I mentioned it, I'm still, every day that this depression continues is just more evidence, or I guess more of a reason for me to get a counselor, do counseling. I've done that in the past. That's been helpful, so probably will do that. Also, I've also been considering, when I see my prescriber next month, I already take one antidepressant. I take Wellbutrin, which is at the full dose. It's 450 milligrams, which has helped me quite a bit for a lot of my time. Haven't been prescribed it. I've been on it for very several years. But I might talk to the prescriber about maybe a low dose SSRI, or some sort of other antidepressant to kind of help if that's an option. Granted, if this continues, I don't know. That's kind of also what's frustrating is like, this could last like a few more days. It could last like a few more weeks. I mean, with my history, I mean, it could possibly last several months. I guess this is kind of more unfamiliar to me because of my recovery and sobriety. I haven't really experienced depression like this since my recovery, since becoming sober. So I don't know. I'm hoping that like having a sober mind, a clear mind will help navigate the depression better. But at the same time, I wonder if it's gonna like have some challenges, because I can't self-medicate. I don't know. I'm just rambling here. Like my brain, like, I don't even feel like fully cognizant or like, I don't know, just like thinking clearly. Just been in kind of like a fog, which is why I'm like rambling so much right now. But I don't know. I just figured, making a video yesterday was kind of helpful, and today, why not make another video and just talk about my thoughts and feelings. It's not like anyone has to watch this. But yeah, and also, again, I did want to say thank you to the kind people that commented on my previous video. Yeah, like I said, just one day at a time, I fed myself today. I should probably take a shower today. That would be helpful. I need to cut my hair. My hair is starting to get kind of long. I have been meaning to go fully bald, but I don't really know the best way to do that, because I have a pair of buzzers or clippers that, gets pretty close, but not close enough. I bought like a head shaver thing, like an electric razor, but I think like it's still too long after I buzz it, so I need to like figure out a way to get it like even shorter, and then that way once it's like short enough for like I'm completely bald, it'll be easy to maintain it with that electric razor. But it's just getting there in the first place. But yeah, that's on my to-do list, but obviously that's a pretty low priority for me right now. I guess some good news. I been in communication with my provider because one of my providers, my primary care physician, and because insurance has still been being difficult. I don't know if I fully explained it, but I made a video, but I don't know if I fully explained it. But essentially, I have two separate gabapentin prescriptions. Both of them are for 300 milligrams. One is from my mental health prescriber that I take at night for sleep. That's why I was originally prescribed, which has been effective for sleep. I've been on it for a while for sleep, and it's kind of had the added benefit of helping the neuropathy. Even though, prior to a few, like, I think it's been like a month and a half or 2 months that's been worse, but prior to that, like, the neuropathy was pretty manageable, like 2 to 3 out of 10 out of pain. So it's not like the gabapentin was like super helpful for that. It was mostly for sleep, but it's just kind of an added bonus. But with my neuropathy having gotten worse the past, month or two, that's the primary reason why I went to the primary care physician. And so he prescribed gabapentin to take one in the morning and one at noon. Well, there was a bit of miscommunication because, just a bit of a misunderstanding. But after some clarification, prescribed one in the morning and one in noon. But insurance wasn't filling the nighttime one because they're both 300 milligram capsules. So I've been trying to be patient, because I don't want to be like needy or like demanding or entitled. But it's been like over 5 or 6 weeks since I filled the nighttime prescription. So I've been having to kind of ration my gabapentin. But I finally reached out to insurance, I think yesterday, and asked them like for a possible solution. And they said if the capsule or like the dose was changed, that would probably take care of it, because their system kind of is automatically blocking one of them because they're both 300 milligram, even though it's a different dose. Like I take 3 at night, but 1 twice a day earlier in the day. But the system just recognizes the 300. So I asked my PCP over a message if we can try like 600, because the prescription he wrote, the bottle says if ineffective after 3 days, I could take 2, so a total of 600 milligrams. So that's why, I was like, well, I'll ask Evan C. So he sent a prescription for 600 milligram tabs. So hopefully they'll be able to fill that. So yeah, because that would help, because the neuropathy is certainly, I don't think it's it's not the main reason why I've been feeling depressed and kind of having increased thoughts of not wanting to exist, but it's like the neuropathy is certainly not helping. Life is already challenging enough, and not just for me, but just in general. But having increased pain on a daily basis doesn't really help, obviously. So hopefully they're able to fill that, and I can take that. That would hopefully I'm hoping that it will help bring the neuropathy down even more, and then maybe that might help a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing what I can to just get through the day, like I said. So I guess that's about kind of all. I just wanted to ramble for a little bit, and I guess let everyone know I'm okay. I'm still alive. I'm safe. So and just doing what I can. Yeah, because it's just so hard to do stuff right now. Like normally I'm so excited to go to the gym and like work out and get a good pump, but I just have absolutely no desire to move at all. Like even if they fill the prescription in the next day or two, getting down to Safeway is going to be challenging enough, just because I have to walk like 1.5 miles or walk like 3/4 of a mile and take the bus. So either way is going to involve walking, which I don't really want to do. And then of course I'll definitely want to, I like, it will be essential for me to shower before I go, because not to speak gross, but I kind of smell right now. I have body odor from not showering, and I don't want to subject other people to that. So that's, but getting the prescription and having more pain relief, that's a pretty powerful motivator. So I think it'll be, once that prescription's filled, I think it'll be pretty, well, I shouldn't say easy, but it'll be, I think, enough motivation for me to, again, I don't like using the word force, but it kind of is, like, force myself to shower and then force myself to go down to the store, the pharmacy at Safeway. But while I'm there, then I'll probably buy, I'm low on food because I haven't been to the store in it's been like over a week, maybe more. I don't know, it's been a while, so it'll be good too. And then maybe that'll kind of help, just kind of getting outside and like walking around a little bit. So yeah, just doing what I can. So cool. Well, yeah, thank you again everyone for your kindness, and gonna still try to make more content sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm so, like, boring right now. Not very exciting. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.